Many of the people in this room put out a cigarette right before they came over, or right before the camera started. Today I'm going to talk to you about how the cigarettes affect you, how they affect your lungs, how they affect your heart, and how they affect your personal appearance. Smoking has been linked to lung cancer. It has been known to cause 87% of all lung cancer cases in the United States each year. It has also been linked to emphysema. Emphysema takes away the elasticity in your lungs. It's like whenever a sponge, whenever you squeeze it, it lets all the water out. And that's like whenever you breathe out, all the carbon dioxide comes out of your lungs. And whenever you release the sponge, it soaks the water back up. And that's like whenever you breathe in and oxygen comes into your lungs. But with emphysema, you aren't able to get the oxygen into your lungs and the carbon dioxide out of your lungs. The symptoms for emphysema include shortness of breath, coughing, and wheezing. Smoking has also been linked to chronic bronchitis. Chronic bronchitis is long-term inflammation of the bronchi. The symptoms for this is coughing, expectoration of mucus, difficulty breathing, and abnormal lung signs. Smoking has been known to be the #1 cause for all of these diseases. Smoking also affects your heart very greatly. It increases your blood pressure, decreases your exercise tolerance, and increases the tendency for blood clotting. This in turn increases your risk for heart attack or stroke. This risk is almost doubled in women who take contraceptives and smoke at the same time. And women who become pregnant while they are smoking, it also has an adverse effect on the fetus. In today's vain society, personal appearance has become a majority of what people think of you. Smoking affects your personal appearance in the fact that it discolors your teeth, promotes hair loss, it increases skin aging, and it stains your fingernails, and you get sick more easily. Whenever you decide to quit, there are some withdrawal symptoms that it's possible that you may go through. You may not experience all of these symptoms, but it's possible that you may feel a few. It's also important to know that these symptoms are temporary and they will go away over time. These include dizziness, depression, anxiety, irritability, headaches, restlessness, tiredness, increased appetite, sleep disturbances, such as being woken up in the middle of your night's sleep, and trouble concentrating. But there are ways that you can beat these. Drink more liquids. Try to stay away from sugary liquids such as soda, because these will increase your need for a cigarette. Avoid sugary or fatty foods. Get more sleep. Take deep breaths whenever you feel that you need a cigarette. And change your habits, such as get up from the table after you finish eating instead of sitting around, increasing your want for a cigarette. There are also some psychological needs that you'll need to keep in mind whenever you try to quit smoking. Remind yourself of why you're quitting. Whenever you need a cigarette, remind yourself that if I smoke another cigarette, this will affect my lungs, or it will affect my heart. Develop a plan to reduce stress. Go walking. Sit in a bubble bath. Drink your favorite coffee in front of a movie. Also, rely on family and friends to help you through this time of need. That's what they're there for. Avoid alcohol, because this will decrease your chance of success. I know that many of you have been smoking for a majority of your lives, but I'm just here to tell you that this is affecting your everyday life and how your quality of life is. And I just hope that you think twice before you light up your next cigarette.